What if Earth had rings like Saturn? Every single night you wake up and see these glowing rings in the sky. What would that be like? If Earth had rings, they'd be thousands of kilometers wide, made of ice and rock. Depending on where you are, they'd look completely different. If you lived in a city near the equator, the rings would look like giant glowing arches across the sky. But if you lived somewhere near the North Pole or South Pole, you probably wouldn't see them at all. Earth's rings would change everything. How we see sunsets, the way the moon looks, even block stars from view. And here's the twist. These rings would reflect sunlight. That could have an effect on our climate. More light during the night. Some places would be cooler during the day. But could we even survive on Earth with rings long term? Let me know in the comments. Would you want to live on Earth with rings? Now check out this other crazy thing. What if you were 2 meters tall? How much do you weigh? Now imagine if you were 2 meters tall and weighed the same amount as you do now. You'd be almost twice as dense. Your bones and muscles would be way more massive. And don't even think about jumping. With your increased height comes increased mass. You'd be way too heavy to jump. Sorry, no slam dunks for you. But what if you were 2 meters tall and weighed the same amount as you do now? You'd be super strong. You could lift almost double your body weight. It's over 911 kilograms. That's the weight of an African elephant. You might even be able to dunk a basketball. You'd definitely stand out. At 2 meters tall, you'd be taller than most buildings. But the best part? You'd have epic views. From your balcony, you could see for miles. Now this next one is really scary. What if there was a huge earthquake tomorrow? We're talking the biggest earthquake ever recorded, 10 times larger than the largest one in history. The worst part, it wouldn't just be one earthquake. It'd happen all over the world at the same time. It'd level entire cities, maybe even change the shape of the planet. We'd feel the ground beneath our feet rumble and shake. Buildings would collapse, roads would crack. It'd be total chaos. Volcanoes would erupt. Tsunamis would crash into coastlines. The world as we know it would end in an instant. I hope that didn't scare you too much. I'll end with one more fun fact. What if your heart stopped beating right now? Don't worry, it won't. In 1 minute, your brain would shut down. 5 minutes, your muscles would relax. In 10 minutes, you'd be completely cold. In 1 hour, bacteria would start to grow. In 1 day, your body would be completely decomposed. In 1 year, all that would be left is your skeleton. So remember, you only have one life. Make the most of it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.